Moneymane and the thing of a T and playing no games. Should already know my name when I speak in CC Flame. Got my YouTube poppin', man. Like, subscribing, everything in between. You already know Moneymane. Moneymane. You already know I have it.
Shedeur, Cleveland cold, but I was colder before I got here. 12 degrees, cold. 12 on the back, wrist on frost. AP dancing like it know what it costs. Pressure in the pocket, I don't even blink. Throwing frozen ropes with a gold link. Ice round my neck, game on lock. Touchdown pose like I own the block. Cleveland snow, that's light to me. I've been cold since the HBC. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame. Froze it out, but I melt the game. QB cool, I'm folding the heat. My drip too cold, even snow on the cleats. Say pressure bust pipes, not shine me. 12 degrees, but the world's still behind me. Game on ice like a glacier scheme. Chain too heavy for the Nike team, but I move like steps too divine. Every pass perfect, every moment mine, yeah. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame. Froze it out, but I melt the game. 12 ain't just a number. It's a temp check. If I'm here, it's cold, and I'm just getting warm. I'm just come change to change. I freeze and rise. I throw like a storm under Cleveland skies. Call it what you want, I'm built to lead. 12 degrees and I don't miss a beat.
We out there in Philly. We out there in Philly. And y'all already know what's going to happen Saturday. It's about to be 12 degrees up there in Philly Saturday. Good morning. We early on this thing, man. Miss Dunn, how you doing? Tracy, Kimberly Nash, William, Tracy, Miss Holder, Savage, what's going on? Boy, you still a fool for last night. Elijah, what's going on? DJ H, Mariah John, how you doing? Nisi, what's going on? Jackie, what's going on? Carnival's sister, what's going on? I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I already expect 12 not to get that many reps. Because they about to give all the first team reps to Joe Flacco. And then probably all the second team reps to Dillon Gabriel. Because I'm expecting Kevin to say Dillon Gabriel gonna start Saturday. Notice I said start. The love last night, yeah, it was good fun. Yeah, I got it. I'm telling you, Miz Robinson going on. They didn't even know he Dillon playing. He gonna play. Ain't nowhere in the world. Y'all seen that picture? You seen the picture last night? Ain't nowhere in the world Dillon Gabriel gonna set out another game. Unless he just that confident in what the Browns doing far as, I don't care what these folks talking about. We saying they sabotaging, they clearly not sabotaging Shedeur career. Man, whatever, man. He still ain't got no fair shot. Then the folk gonna say he played by default because everybody was hurt. And then getting mad because everybody excited. Like, you gotta pick with where you want to go now. You can't be talking all that trash, talking negative and all that. And then when he do something good and people get excited, now you talking about they going 0 to 60 and they need to calm down. No, you should have calmed down on that negativity. That's what you should have did. You shouldn't have been talking like the way you talking. So now is here you go. You see what he did. Give him the opportunity. You see what he gonna do. Don't tell me to calm down because you up here done spoke all this negativity leading up to this point. Then he go out there and show you up. Now you want to, oh, nah, that y'all need to calm down. It's just a preseason game. No, quit trying to backtrack and trying to make up an excuse to try to make you right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to seize the opportunity. Take advantage of the opportunity that you get. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Don't come out here and talk about, well, it's just a preseason game. It was very vanilla. All of them like that. But you going to go down there to Tennessee and say Cam Ward threw a nice ball and he ain't even get pressure. He threw a nice ball, didn't get pressure to a wide open receiver. But you going to praise him for that. But you ain't going to praise Shedeur for sticking that thing in there for his first NFL touchdown over 3 defenders. I don't want to hear none of that. Keep the same energy. If you was already negative, stay over there. Be negative. Make an excuse why Shedeur played so good, and then we're going to stay over here on the positive side, and we're going to congratulate and everything and still talk about why he ain't getting no first team reps. Even after what he did Friday. You still 4th on the depth chart. I told y'all when they're going to change. I told y'all after the game, I went live. After I got back late, traffic was crazy. It took us almost an hour to get out the parking deck. They were ridiculous. They wouldn't have me in Atlanta. Atlanta would have had you in up out of there. They ain't trying to stay no longer than they got. The game was over. I ain't getting paid for none of this. Y'all got to go. That's what I'm saying. People saying they ain't set Shedeur up to fail. I don't care what the play calls was. You talking about they catered to his strengths and stuff. That's what you supposed to do as a coach. I don't care who the quarterback is. If your player can't do certain stuff, then you don't make him do it. But not preparing him for as getting him first team reps. That's what we talking about. I don't know what everybody else talking about, but I know that's what I'm talking about. You can't tell me you gonna start me against a first team defense if I ain't getting no first team reps. Even though he ain't go out there with the first team, but that make it even worse. If you gonna put me at a disadvantage for as put me out there with the second and third string, when the second and third string offensive line against a first team defense, even if they was down a few starters, majority of the defense last time I checked, is 11 players out there on offensive defense. So if only 2 players started from missing from the starting defense and the other 9 starting, I mean, you put me at a disadvantage already. So don't get mad at me when I go out there, throw for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half and put up 21 points against first, second team defense, and I ain't even got no first team reps. Don't get mad when I go out there and show y'all up because you was wrong. Now, Albert Beer want to backtrack a little bit. I listened to it again. He said some people were wrong. Bruh, you were wrong. You know what I really wanted to say? Man, Robin, at least 2 or 3 of them plays were stupid. I was like, why are they running a screen with the receiver at this point? Someone will question my calls. Then when they didn't kick the field goal, when they their first second drive, they were down there in the red zone and they didn't kick the field goal. Like, I want to understand, okay, as a coach, you might want to put your player in a situation to see how he react and see how he handle it. But at that time, if that's his first time ever playing, I would maybe want to build his confidence up, kick the field goal, get 3 points. Okay, we can have the scoring drive. Not a 3 or 4 and out. But hey, I'm just saying. Let's see what's going on. Let me refresh right quick. I know Daniel out there. Don't look like I gotta pull up Fred. Look at this. They're talking about Joe Flacco, man, other people using the public restroom. See, did that type stuff. Did that type stuff. Yeah, prime equal to everywhere. Look, Clyde, we already know that's the whole point of prime equity too. Think about it. If Shedeur actually had prime equity in his contract, he would be getting paid from that. He would get paid. He would be getting paid from them views. Cause I'm the one, just like Dion, was getting paid for selling them tickets in Jackson State. He's supposed to be getting he was supposed to be getting the cut of them tickets selling at Jackson State. But don't get it twisted now. Let me put up free. Hold on. I really want some video. Kenny Pickett will only participate in 7-on-7 on Wednesday against the Eagles. We already know he ain't playing and Joe Flacco ain't playing. That's why last night I said it's Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, Philly Showdown. Philly Showdown. And like I told y'all yesterday, last night, brother, I was like, Dillon Gabriel got to be under the most pressure, even more than Shedeur. Because it's like, Shedeur done went first. I've been getting, Dillon Gabriel saying, I done been getting all these first team reps, second team reps. I've been getting the most reps out of all the quarterbacks. He been getting the least reps out of all the quarterbacks. Then he go out there and show out. Now the pressure on me. Now I gotta do just as good or even better. He better try to do better. Because if he don't, they still gonna be talking about, well, what's the point of having Dillon Gabriel if you can get the same production that Dillon Gabriel did from Shedeur? Then who got the higher potential? Who got the higher potential? Dillon Gabriel or Shedeur? Shedeur.
He can lead this team against a complicated defense. Has Kenny Pickett ever? Until we see Sanders get practice reps with the number one offense, we can't believe the Browns view him as having much of a shot to be the number two when the season began. What have you seen from Dillon Gabriel to make you think he can be number two?
Who wrote that? The Browns Athletic Insider. So you see Shedeur do what he does. Three quarters of football. I think maybe played well into the fourth quarter, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So in a live game, you saw him play the way he played and still question if he can do the same thing when he has the actual starters at his disposal.
What about Dillon Gabriel? Has he shown you enough to make them believe that 3 weeks from now, he can lead this team against a complicated defense? Has Kenny Pickett ever shown you that he can lead a team against a complicated defense?
That's what I don't get. Like, that make no sense, man. He's sitting here doing it. It'd be different if, okay, like they trying to spin Dillon Gabriel. That's why I said, man, I feel sorry for Dillon Gabriel. I ain't even mad at Dillon Gabriel. He just got put in a situation that he can't win. And it ain't his fault. They did punt, Clyde. They did. But some of them play calls were a little crazy. But it's situational too. Like when you get in that type, they got certain plays they called to get up out of them situations, and they probably wanted to see how he was gonna react. For the play call, being backed up in your own end zone, what you gonna do? How you gonna react? Now that's a real thing. They call situational football because the preseason game really is like a practice, you know. But you got the fans there, but it gives you the full atmosphere, the full experience. For as you got the fans, you going against another team in that environment, what you actually gonna be playing in, so you can get a realistic look. That's why I was like, people saying, "Oh, they just preseason." When the last time you ever been waiting for the preseason? When the last time you done waited, or you can't wait? You so excited to watch a preseason game from the Cleveland Browns. When the last time you've been so excited to watch a preseason game from the Cleveland Browns? Not once, but twice, and then 3 times, because you know he got to play he probably gonna play the last game too. So don't tell me it's just a preseason game. It just ain't a preseason game. Just like you keep saying Shedeur a 5th rounder, he just not a regular 5th rounder. Quit saying that. Quit saying that. He's not a 5th rounder. He wasn't supposed to get picked in the 5th round. He wasn't a 144 pick. He's not a regular 4th-string quarterback. He's probably the most popular and the best 4th-string quarterback ever in NFL history. You already broke records with the NFL draft. Who in the world watched the draft after the 1st round? Nobody. Your numbers fell off a cliff after the 1st round of the NFL draft every year. But all of a sudden, your numbers is the highest they ever have been for the 2nd and 3rd day in the NFL draft in the history because of one player. Don't tell me it's because we were trying to figure out where Dillon Gabriel was going. No. And don't tell me that the Cleveland Browns received trade calls for Dillon Gabriel, and their other team, whoever they is, was going to offer a 4th-round pick and something else. Stop lying. Because if that case, they would have traded up and got Dillon Gabriel in the 2nd round if they believed in him that much. Hey, stop lying. Stop lying. They can keep saying 5th round all they want. Cause get what? That 5th round pick gonna be holding a Lombardi trophy. He gonna be winning a Super Bowl. Say 5th round pick then. Nah, you just gonna say Shedeur Center. Just stay on that side. Don't switch up. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to see nobody switching up. Mary Kay, Tony G. See Tony G. Tony, he trying to switch up now. He trying to, well, you know, nah, stay over there. You hating on Shedeur. Now he done talk to you, now you starting to like him. Nah, stay over there. Like I told y'all, these folk ain't never had an interaction with Shedeur and hate on Shedeur. Tony G ain't never had an interaction with Shedeur besides asking him questions up there. Now all of a sudden, he got a one-on-one reaction with Shedeur. And Shedeur didn't even yell at him. He didn't cuss him out, none of that. With how he could have came at him. Now, oh, he is a nice guy. No, stay over there. Mary Kay getting paid. I already told y'all that. So she gonna flip-flop regardless. Because she gonna flip-flop where the money at. She gonna flip-flop where the money at. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and tell your friend about that Moneymane. You already know. We live right here at the camp. We trying to see what's going on. Ain't nobody updating that yet. I got 215 people in on 52 likes. Y'all need to spam that like button. Let's ride, man. Let's ride. He already switching up. Stay over there. Stay over there. Hold on. I ain't got nothing. But I need y'all. Ooh, where that? It is right here. I need y'all to join the membership. If you ain't already in there, I need y'all to join. We got Baby Savages at $4.99. You get the loyalty badge and emotes and members only live chat. That's what I'm telling y'all right now. Friday night, I will be doing a members only live stream right here, and they're gonna be real special. And then I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if you already a member and you planning on coming, please do not leak no information from this live. My Savages. That's the $9.99 tier. Same thing. Member shout out, discounted merch. If you remember, the merch link, the discount for the merch is still up there. And yeah, we still got merch. And then Savage AF, $19.99. You will have a chance. You get everything else in the other tiers, and then you will have a chance to come on live with me right here on this Moneymane You Already Know channel, and we'll shout you out, and we can talk it up, whatever you want to talk about. And then, you know, that's if you want to. You ain't got to. You can turn your video on or just have your audio on. Either way. But if you in that Savage AF tier, I think I only got one right now, Miss Chantel. Y'all got a chance to come on live right here. Get exclusives. But yeah. So I need y'all to go join the membership down there. Thank you and appreciate it. Look at Robert. There he is right there. Robert, appreciate you. Let Gabriel play Saturday so we can see. That's what we waiting on. That's what we waiting on. Y'all hit that like button. But that show your credentials. They should. So the start again. Nope. They're gonna put Dillon Gabriel out there. That's my prediction. There ain't nothing been announced yet. But I say they're gonna put Dillon Gabriel out there. I'm trying to see. Ain't nobody updating that yet. Practice start with one-on-one. Denzel Ward leads to knock the first pass away from Devontae Smith, and Miles Harden picks off the second. So who the quarterback? That Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts got to be the quarterback. He got to be the quarterback, right? Might not be another one. They can't record thing. DTR. Not with the first team. Yeah, he wait till the last minute. Broke Savage. He'll find. That's why I put the $5.99 till. But nah. Yeah, it gotta be Jalen. Not with the first team. But that's what I'm saying. Like, oh man, how many reps Shedeur actually gonna get? Especially it's 2 days instead of one. So now we got today going on right now and tomorrow. Then Kevin probably gonna announce Dillon Gabriel gonna start the game, and it's gonna be him and Shedeur. But I really do expect either way, if Shedeur do start the game, I do expect them to let Dillon Gabriel get the same amount of time as Shedeur did Friday. I do expect that. I'm for real. Cause y'all seen it, how they put Dillon Gabriel in there Monday practice in their red zone to boost up his QB tracker stats. I'm telling you, they gonna try to leave Dillon Gabriel in there as long as possible. They let him match Shedeur, because they gotta be right. You pick this boy in the 3rd round. You gotta see and you gotta prove that you right. He's saying that now. I think Dillon Gabriel gonna play. Cause why in the world they gonna let Shedeur go out there and do that same thing again? Now, if he go up there and replicate what he did against the Eagle defense, first team, and if you put him out there against the first team, you can't send him out there with the 2nd and 3rd offense. Come on now. But if you sit him out there with a second and third offense and he still do what he been doing, what we talking about? Just like Ocho said, what you think he gonna do with the first team? If you sit him out here with the second and third team, he doing that. What do you think he gonna do with the first team? So don't tell me they ain't trying to sabotage him or hold him back, because that's exactly what they've been doing the whole training camp since he got there. I don't want to hear none of that. Talking about he ain't ready, he ain't prepared. How you not ready and not prepared and you passing for 70% plus in practice? Every time you go out there, you 70% plus. Then you throw for 2 touchdowns in your first ever preseason game with no first team reps. Then you lead 3 scoring drives. Don't tell me he ain't ready. Lady, Miss Robinson sent me that video of that lady talking about he ain't ready. Quit treating him man like a baby. If you really trying to develop him, this is the time to put him in the fire. This the time you put him in the fire. It's practice with the crowd. This the most realistic environment you gonna get. Especially with them just coming off a Super Bowl. And Kevin, if y'all done been practicing against the Eagles so much, why y'all ain't learned nothing? Why y'all ain't took nothing and what the Eagles do and learn from it? If you've been practicing and y'all like it the way the practice structure and all that, and y'all like going against each other, why you ain't learned nothing, Kevin? Ain't no sense. Makes no sense. They ain't live streaming it. I doubt it. Yeah, being Cleveland here. Thought they was out there.
Place that it happened, but Rachel like this. I met Oliver Stone at Ray's place in Kent State. And for the listeners,
Ray's place. Let's go.
Yeah, Ray's place. If the listeners go on YouTube, type in Tony Rizzo Falls. Riz, when I'm in a bad mood, I watch that and I laugh my ass off.
Chris, am I a clown? Do I amuse you? Okay, thanks for the call. So the other day, I'm out somewhere shooting a golf show or something, God knows what. And the guy comes up to me and we say hello, and he goes, "Riz, I actually met you." And I said, "Oh, okay, where did we meet?" He goes, "I met you at Ray's place the night you fell on your ass."
Now you talking about nothing.
Probably one of the hardest.
Speaking of showing out, you said the Colorado boys are showing out, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
are.
Yes, Lord.
Shedeur was one of those. You got Travis Hunter over with the Jags,
Yeah.
Jimmy Horn Jr. with Carolina.
Yeah.
So when it comes to Shedeur, what do you want people to know about him? Because I feel like he's a little misunderstood sometimes.
He's very misunderstood. I just want everybody to know, like, he's probably one of the hardest working people that I know. Funny guy, great leader. And he's the type of player that change the organization.
Yeah.
On and off the field. Like, he do a lot of charity stuff in the community.
Mm-hmm. We've seen that.
And he work hard. Like, he bring everybody together. Like, I don't know what more else you would want out of quarterback than a person who make plays, leads, and is good on and off the field. Man, kind of hard to beat somebody like that. And he got that swagger to him. So
Total package.
yeah, total package.
LeJohn Tate. I'm telling you. Pick it up first in 707. Pick it up first in 707. All right. No filming allowed. No filming allowed. Who said that? Well, D. Milton. No, this ain't. If you gonna go out there, you need to try to put up a point. Now, Then Friday, he was nervous. I tell you that already. He was already nervous. But that was his first game. Now, the pressure is on Dillon Gabriel. But that's why I said I think he's gonna play. Because you can't let Shedeur go out there and do what he did or better against Philly, and you still ain't played. Now it's gonna be even bigger talk about why Shedeur need to be ahead of Dillon Gabriel in the QB2. Because you know the third depth chart gonna come out for next week for the third preseason game, and get what it's gonna be. Joe Flacco first, Kenny Pickett second, Dillon Gabriel third, Shedeur fourth. Even after whatever he do Saturday. They got to get Kenny Pickett a rep. Plus, they don't want to throw out nobody else's arm. They're going to blame it on the hamstring, and they're going to blame it on he playing against Philly. That's what they're going to say, Mo. I said that last night. Y'all hit that like button. If you just got here, hit that like button. It's free. But you all know we're going to stay on till they come out with a QB tracker. Hopefully, you know, filming. So we're going to see. We're just going to try to keep track of it like that right here like we always been doing. But that's what I'm saying. Like, all I wanted it is to be fair. That's it. I just wanted the competition to be fair. The competition ain't been fair since we started.
And whatever you want to say, sooner or later that ball's about to snap. And that young man we watched at Colorado was one of the best football players in the nation, is now looking like one of the best football players in the nation at another level. That's what it was. I knew the collusion and all the stuff, like I said, you want to go through. You saw what Shedeur Sanders was capable of. We all knew what Shedeur Sanders was capable of, and he's going to show that he should start there. Flacco's there. Kenny Pickett was hurt. That little itty-bitty boy from Oregon, whatever his name is.
Dillon Gabriel.
Gabriel, he's an itty-bitty spider. No. Shedeur Sanders is a ball player, fellas. Oh, the talk and the narratives and the storylines and whatever you want to say, sooner or later that ball's about to snap. And that young man we watched at Colorado was one of the best football players in the nation, is now looking like one of the best football players in the
Look, Kevin, I already know it. Because the way the Eagles, that's why I said, is the reason why the Eagles and the Chiefs always in the Super Bowl, always in the playoffs. They got good general management and decent. I don't know nothing about the owners, but that's probably a good thing. So they stay out the way. They don't really get in the way of the organization or people doing their job. And you see the Eagles, they always drafting SEC players. They always drafting hardcore players that done played on the biggest stages. And they young. So it ain't like they old or aging. Like, they got young players that's developing, and some of them already contributing already, and they're just gonna make them better over time because they developing their players the right way. So that's what I'm saying, Kevin. You ain't learned nothing. Not Kevin Washington right here, but Kevin Stefanski. Y'all ain't learned nothing going against the Eagles. And then Yummy Roberts, that don't make no sense. That part of what I was saying earlier about how you gonna tell me not to be excited when you up here talking all that negative stuff. It don't make no sense. You steady talking negative. If they want to talk, that's why they got a platform. That's why you got a platform. That's why everybody out here got a platform that talk. And if you listening to it, that's your fault. You got your own opinion. They got their own opinion. You can't tell nobody to be calm down and be quiet. Like, come on now. That's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? What I told y'all. Jim said prime equity is real. The song real. You can't make this up. I don't care. Buddy said it on the radio. He said that Tyler Huntley started getting in there before Shedeur. I won't feel like those are wasted reps. They are. If Tyler Huntley get in there before Shedeur Sanders, they are wasted reps. And they are. Why you say that, Moneymane? Tyler Huntley, from what I know and what we done seen from Shedeur, Tyler Huntley shouldn't be on the team no more after the preseason. So any reps he take before Shedeur is wasted. They don't miss some fire. They really don't. Y'all hit that like button. Tyler Huntley up third and 7-on-7. Can't make this team up. Zach be telling it like it is. Look at that. Oh my goodness, bro. 11-on-11 now, 2 fields. Flacco up, Sampson at running back. First nigga defense with 3 safety. Delbert, Hickman, Jenkins. So they got the Cleveland offense on one field versus the Philly defense, and then they got the Philly offense versus the Cleveland defense on another field. That's how they did it in Carolina, and that's what they doing right now. Going on, GG. So I guess you do it. Yeah, he mad. That's what I'm saying, Amber. Act like they got all the sense. You 3-14. And you talking about somebody got to earn something. You got to earn to keep your job. Know what I'm saying? 50. Tyler Huntley, they signed him to play in the preseason game Friday because all the other quarterbacks didn't play. So it was just him and Shedeur. But for him to get 13 reps, even 7-on-7, they are wasted reps. If you planning on keeping Shedeur, they are wasted reps. Because now he taking away from Shedeur. Because I told y'all when they signed him, I said who reps they gonna take away from? They ain't gonna take away from Kenny Pickett. They ain't gonna take away from Dillon Gabriel, and they sure ain't taking away from Joe Flacco. So the person he gonna take reps from is Shedeur. I don't care if it's 1 or 2 reps. Shedeur already wasn't getting that but 1 or 2 reps. So if he getting 1 or 2 reps, they taking away from Shedeur. You don't want him to build on what he was working on? Now Tyler Huntley really get team reps. I thought he did. He got in there at the end, I thought. If Tyler Huntley get in there for Shedeur on 11-on-11, y'all better come out and tell me he hurt. That the next thing ought to be in your mouth, that he hurt. Because if he ain't hurt and Tyler Huntley before Shedeur, we got a problem. Cam Mitchell beat deep on a jump ball from Hurt to Johnny Wilson in 11th. Highlight of the session with Pickett to Judy on a corner route between 2 defenders. This is how 7-on-7 went for the Browns. Pickett with 1s, Gabriel with 2s, Huntley with 3s. All right. So with that being said, that means they just putting them in there to get the 7-on-7 because Pickett definitely ain't getting no team reps. Gabriel iffy, but Tyler Huntley, that's a big question mark. But Flacco didn't get no 7-on-7. Shedeur didn't get no 7-on-7. So they should get all the 11-on-11. They better get the majority of the 11-on-11. Dang. Devin Bush intercepted Eagle quarterback Jalen Hurt, 7-on-7. What's going on with Jalen? What going on with Jalen out there? Defense respond, neck play with a nice blitz. Schlesinger flush, Hurts out of the pocket. Boy, I like Carson, boy. That boy Carson a dog. 5 plays, and now Gabriel in with the second line. It's 11-11. Like I told you, Dillon Gabriel about to get them second team rep. Dillon Gabriel getting them second team rep. Nah, that ain't crazy. That ain't crazy, Alpha. That ain't crazy at all. Pickett done failed for years, but they still gonna give him a chance. Cause they gotta justify trading the 5th round pick, just like they gotta justify picking Dillon Gabriel in the 3rd round. They can't break. They can't break nobody if he consistently being the same way. After you consistently try to treat him, keep him down, treat him wrong, talk about him negative, he answer and respond the same way. Just stop. They're like what they call beating a dead horse. He ain't moving. So why you keep doing it? He not moving. You see how he gonna respond. It been over 3 months. Stop. You wasting your time. They're ridiculous. Come on now. Yeah, he do. He got plenty to show. No, he got plenty to show. No, he got plenty to show. No. He got plenty. Yeah, I said 2 picks for Dillon Gabriel too.
Swear to God.
Look, I wouldn't be trying to affect my consumer no kind of way.
Swear to God.
What I'm saying is, if they could, the consumer, and I'm taking their money, I would want to please the consumer in which way possible. Because the happier they are, the more money they're gonna want to spend. So it's like they just like the drama. That's what I'm starting to get. I'm thinking the Cleveland Browns like having drama. Like I watched the dude video. He got over 1 million. He got over 1 million subscribers. He make sports videos, and he said this whole Shedeur thing is like watching Legendary Island, but it is Legendary Island. But he said this whole thing is like watching Love Island. 4 players with the 2. Now Gabriel stays in with the first line. Told you. Told you. Gabriel running with the wrong ones now. So far in 11th for the Browns, offense is Flacco with the 1s, and now Gabriel with the 2s. Gabriel running with the wrong 1s now. Watch Kevin come out and say, Dillon Gabriel started. Now I told y'all, pay attention to what they said, because he ain't never say Shedeur was gonna start. He said we're gonna play Shedeur. He better say we're gonna play Dillon Gabriel. He better say that. DG ain't done. How he ain't done? He ain't even close to being done. As long as he's still on the Browns, Dillon Gabriel gonna always be in the conversation. Not because of his play, because Kevin, the head coach, gonna keep reminding us that Dillon Gabriel on the team. Because he can't never answer a question about Shedeur without including Dillon Gabriel and the other quarterbacks. He can't answer a question about Shedeur, just about Shedeur. Then when he do answer the question, he always got a written response that he got ready. And then when he get to just another question about Shedeur, he repeat the same thing. He say it twice. They preloaded. Yup. Let Dillon Gabriel get out there. I don't care which team he going against. He got the more pressure. And ain't no more pressure on Shedeur. He done went out there and did his thing. But he got to keep doing it. Ten total play over Gabriel, now hurt. This what I'm talking about. I just said it. If he get in there before Shedeur, you better tell me he hurt. Kevin, after the practice, you better tell me Shedeur hurt. That's the only reason why Huntley get in there before Shedeur. This 11 on 11 now. You better tell me Shedeur hurt. I just said it. I don't care about you got a second day of practice. No. Unless you already got Shedeur at QB2, I don't want to hear none of that. No. How they playing the most snap? So that means Shedeur ain't playing. Look here. I know Zach mad. I'm surprised he ain't adding into it. Look at this. 10 total play with Gabriel and then 1 for Huntley. Looks like Flacco in the starter back end. I'm telling you, can't make this up. I literally just said it. Appreciate the new membership. Hey, y'all join the membership. We got a special live stream Friday night. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna want to miss it. I got a special live, Savage. I got a special live stream for all my members right here on the channel, man. Hit that like button, subscribe and share, and tell your friend about that Moneymane you already know. And we got the #1 viral song out. Prime Equity is on all platforms. Go look for it. Man, look. They got a strange way of going about it. He their franchise quarterback. I don't want to hear none of that. Your actions speak louder than words. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna play with can't practice? Yeah, on Saturday. I need to get snaps now. I don't care about Saturday. I want snaps today. That's what I'm saying. Low key. That's exactly what I'm saying. No, they ain't seen what they need from Sanders. Quit saying that. How they seen what he need from Sanders and he's still 4th on the depth chart? No. No. I need all the reps. I need everything I can get. No, I ain't giving away a car. I'm giving away another Shedeur Sanders jersey. Y'all can't read my ticket at the bottom. It's been down there since day one. I'm giving away if you join my membership, you're gonna be entered to win another Shedeur jersey giveaway. I gave away one already. We doing it again. I'm just gonna have to wait till next month because the way the Cleveland Brown moving, I don't know if he's gonna still be on the team or not. Man, that depth chart ain't false. That would have been said day one. That's the only thing I believe that's true. Shedeur need as many reps as possible. 138 yards and 2 touchdowns is not enough. It ain't like they drafted him in the 1st round with the 2nd pick or the 5th pick. He need all the reps he can get. Shedeur could have got that one. Prime equity ain't real. Prime equity is not a real clause. Yet. It's not a real clause yet. Ain't nobody being sarcastic. I'm telling you like it is. Like I just literally said this before some of y'all got in here. I said, if Huntley get in there before Shedeur on 11-on-11, we got a problem. I don't think they trying to trade him. I think they trying to trade Kenny Pickett. That's why they keep having him out so he can heal up all the way. Flacco gonna be the starter for the season. Plus he old. That's what I'm saying, man, Rob. Shedeur, you better tell me Shedeur hurt. You better tell me that. He just went with the tool. Quit, nah. After Gabriel got one play with the one, the second team offense came in for a couple plays with Huntley wrapped up with the two. Kevin. Now we in red zone 11-on-11. You don't look hurt to me. You don't look hurt to me. Not one play, not one rep, period. He ain't got a rep yet. In anything. You got a day up. Bro, come on. Me and Trace, we been letting it play out. I'm telling you how they thing work. I don't know much, but I think I know enough. Him not getting no reps. He ain't did enough to have a day off. Gabriel now in with the tools, found Gage in the corner of the end zone, but the flag was wrong for a apparent penalty on the offense. Did the same thing they did. Look, it's a pattern now. Did the same thing they did after Shedeur went 9 for 9. Shedeur went 9 for 9. Dillon Gabriel came back with a 3 for 14. The next day, the next practice, Shedeur didn't play, didn't practice because arm soreness. That was true. That came out his own mouth. I can believe it. But this, y'all got to tell me what's going on now. You got to tell me what's going on. Nah, Shedeur fell in the draft because of collateral collusion. In my opinion, though. Jim. Come on, my dog. Do y'all want to tell them or do y'all want me to tell them? Prime equity is not a real clause yet. bro. You can't make this up for real, boy. Second play, easy touchdown. Gabriel to Gage on a crossing route. 3 plays. Now the starter's back in. Shedeur ain't getting no rep today. Well, he don't look hurt to me, though. He don't look hurt to me at all. It ain't. Prime equity ain't real. It is not a real clause. Prime equity is not real. It's collateral collusion, yes, but prime equity, no. Prime equity, no. Tell him again, Robert. I came up with it. That's how I know it ain't real. It ain't in Shedeur contract. Man, ain't no point. Tony G ain't nobody. Tony G ain't nobody. Look, he don't look hurt to me. Brown even have been able to cover Dallas all today. Man, that must be on special team period. Must be in special team period now. Yeah, I know. I read it. She ain't double check nothing. Man, it ain't gonna go off. I know them tickets skyrocket. How much they is, Kevin? You going to the game? I know when I went Friday. When I went Friday, them like I got mine over a month ago. When I got my ticket, Shedeur wasn't. I knew he was gonna play, but I know he wasn't gonna start. I didn't think he was gonna start then. But you know when I bought him, but yeah, them prices jacked up. Prime equity is not a clause yet. That is what they are trying to stop. I mean, you could say that. But it's going around the world now, so it's like they probably is gonna try to stop it. Man, look, they thought they were gonna make Shedeur look bad Friday. Look, low key, I don't even know. I need y'all to hit that like button though. Let's ride. Join my membership. Join my membership. You get entered to win the Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. And I got a special live stream Friday night for members only. It's gonna be real special. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. Gabriel wrapped up the session with a short TD. The Trayvon Williams found him in the flat. It's over with. Shedeur ain't getting no rep. You're probably about over. He ain't getting no rep. I don't even know why he came out there 40 minutes early to warm up. That makes no sense, man. You don't look hurt to me. That boy was out there on the field early, warming up, getting ready for practice and ain't got one rep. Tell him AK. I don't even want to speak on my Gary speeding ticket because they ain't gonna do nothing. You on the internet time. Appreciate your kitchen. Vic out there. When they got their game, I supposed to have been talking about them. They play Delaware State out there in Philly. I won't have to talk about them. That boy delayed. Yeah, talking about 7-on-7. He ain't getting no 11-on-11 rep. He can't request the trade. He ain't got enough pull. That's why I say he need all the reps. Yeah, they gonna have a fit. Yup. Cause that's what they do. Cause look, get what? Get what, Capital? Get what, Capital? I know who in here. I know who in here. Somebody in here from, you know who. Right there, regular 11. Flacco up with the one. Find Judah on the pole with Bennett in cover. He ain't get no rep. They ain't put him in yet. He ain't get no rep. It better be arms on this again. I tell you that. What I'm telling you. Have no idea what the Browns are doing at quarterback. Give you detail. Hold on. Let me pull it back up. Since Shedeur ain't getting no rep, which is ridiculous. Here we go, GG. I got the Baby Savage tier, $4.99. Mouse Savage tier, $9.99, and the Savage AF, $19.99. So with the Baby Savage, you get, you know, the little basic stuff, but you still gonna be able to be in it to win the Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway and the live stream, the special live stream I got Friday night. My Savages is the same thing, but you get the discount code for the merch. It's still up there. I ain't even took the discount code for the merch. It's still up there. So you will remember, you can go to the poll, go to my post, in my community post, and it's in there, the discount code in there for the merch. And then Savage AF, you'll be able, that's the top tier, you'll be able to come on live stream with me, just like I am right now, and we can chop it up about anything you want to talk about, sports related, fashion, whatever. And then you'll be able to come on here with your video on or your video off, and you just want to have your audio on, or you don't want to come on at all, and you just want to support the channel, I suggest you get the Savage AF tier right there. That's what it is. Any questions? He can't demand a trade. He ain't got no pull. Man, I can't believe that Mary Kay say. Miss Chantel. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I hope he already got an agent after all that mess. I hope he got one. Should have been had one. He definitely ain't getting no reps today though. It probably gonna be over in 15 minutes. But then what happened when you play good? You get rewarded by not getting no reps at all. That's what happens when you play good. He better be hurt. Man, I tell you, you gotta tell us how I go. I'm gonna be live streaming. I ain't gonna show the game, but I'm gonna be live streaming Saturday while the game going on. Flacco ain't playing. Kenny Pickett ain't playing. So why in the world Tyler Huntley getting Shedeur reps? When you tell him that, you know you be everywhere. Man, look, no, they getting paid. They getting paid to talk negative about 12. Everybody said 60%. On Instagram yesterday, he was live on Instagram. Nah, it's like you in the quarterback competition, and we ain't gonna give you no reps after you just did amazing in your first ever preseason game, and now you ain't gonna get no reps. That was schoolboy. It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Why Tyler Huntley in there getting reps? You better tell me Shedeur hurt. But I'm telling you, the timing, that Albert Beer dude, I can't stand him, but he always got timing on this type stuff. Gonna talk about Dillon Gabriel. The Cleveland Browns received calls about Dillon Gabriel for a trade. We know that's a lie. Show me the truth, the proof. Yeah, I'm getting sick of this stuff. You got rep Monday. It's Wednesday. Going against another team. These the most important reps. They shit wants what you do is stretch you out, but you ain't invested with nobody in the draft like you were with Shedeur. I'm gonna be doing another special team period because they ain't updated nothing. I ain't updated nothing. Where you getting traded to, Scoreboard? Where you getting traded to? How you seeing it? You can't see enough of a 5th round quarterback. You can't see enough. With 138 yards and 2 touchdowns, that is not enough. We going for everything. He ain't got to stay in college another year, so he ain't got to go to the Browns. That ain't the reason why Arch Manning staying in college. He's staying in college because he about to get $20 million next year. He know he about to get $20 million next year. Why would I leave for the NFL draft to get 40 million over 5 years when I can get 20 million in one? No. Plus, nah, that deal ain't up yet. Yeah, I know they practicing with, but we need reps today. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Ted. You bringing him to the same situation. He got to go through the same thing what's happening right now. The quarterback next year got to go through the same process. He ain't gonna come in knowing the plays. So how you gonna find your franchise quarterback next year if he got to go through the same process? He got to go through the same development process as these quarterbacks. He got to learn the playbook. He got to get out there and execute the play. He got to get out there in the preseason, get a feel for it. You got to go through this whole process again. So, you just starting over. You done wasted another year of Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward. And even though they getting paid, they want to win. Hopefully. Yeah, we know the Rams need a quarterback, but, man, look. I don't understand. So, with Shedeur starting Saturday, he can't get no practice reps? It makes no sense. Overall, this session went Flacco with ones, Gabriel with twos, back to Flacco with the one, then Gabriel with the threes. I don't know what's going on. Look at you. Zach just said, finally a couple Flacco to Judy completion for nice games after the first offense got bullied earlier. So if the first offense getting bullied, what you think Shedeur gonna do when he get out there with the second and third team against their first team defense? What you think gonna happen? Not that, because they ain't gonna get bullied. 12 by the time up. Bruh. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't care about them practicing tomorrow. They practicing right now. We need reps right now. Because the less reps you get, that means you ain't getting better. If we doing a first joint practice with a different team, I would want the player that I'm planning on playing against the first team defense Saturday to get some reps against their first team defense. When you think, I don't care what string offense he got. If he going against the first team defense versus the Eagles, I need to give him some reps. If you in a quarterback competition, he need to get some reps. What's going on, Vote 20? You can't set them up. It never been foul. Quarterback competition never been foul. I'm about to see what they got for this.
12 ain't just a number. It's a temp check. If I'm here.
What's your answer gonna be, Kevin?
And I'm just getting warm. I'm just coming.
I guess he took it out to the football team too. Who said that, Kev? Don't tell me Mary Kate.
Just a number. It's a temp check. If I'm here, it's cold, and I'm just getting warm. I'm just come change.
Penny got beat up. But they got in the fight. That ain't my boy. That's what I was saying. He wasn't injured Monday. He got injured on the flight. Y'all coming in too fast. I can't read that fast. Roger Goodell, the one that started this. He's the reason why he owned the Browns. It's chalk. Shedeur Sanders has not taken any team reps today in the Browns-Eagle joint patch. Riz is not happy. Alpha, you better talk to him. Goodell started this collateral collusion. Go watch my video. Collateral collusion.
If I'm here, it's cold, and I'm just getting warm. I'm just come change to change. I freeze and rise. I throw like a storm under Cleveland skies. Call it what you want. I'm built to lead. 12 degrees and I don't miss a beat.
Huntley is getting more reps than Sanders. Special team period, DeAndre Carter, Deontay Johnson, and Gage are all taking turns fielding punts. Back to return punt. Well, they had a water break. Man, I can't believe nothing Tony say neither. Where you see that at, Miss Chantel? He just got no rep yet for Shedeur Sunday in 2 periods. That was 34 minutes ago. I don't see it, Miss Chantel. I don't see it. We just gonna wait and see. Tony Brown in the middle of special teams scuffle. Pretty breed, nothing crazy. Brown was on that timing from stretches, had some words for the Eagles as they jogged by. Oh. Oh man.
A long-time radio. Shut up, Shedeur, and play. He goes after Tony Grossi, a long-time radio guy in Cleveland, saying, how come you never say anything nice about me? Stop it again with the legendary stuff.
But Shedeur says, I'm going to be Shedeur. I'm going to walk in with music blaring behind me, whether it's week 1 of a preseason game or maybe even a Super Bowl, is like, okay, it's preseason here. What are we doing? Like, you haven't even started. And the biggest picture to me, Monty, that's why he fell to the 5th round.
Shut up, Shedeur, and play. He goes after Tony Grossi, a long-time radio guy in Cleveland, saying, how come you never say anything nice about me? Stop it again with the legendary stuff.
But Shedeur says, I'm going to be Shedeur. I'm going to walk in with music blaring behind me, whether it's week 1 of a preseason game or maybe even a Super Bowl, is like, okay, it's preseason here. What are we doing? Like, you haven't even started. And the biggest picture to me, Monty, that's why he fell to the 5th round.
Who said that, Am? I mean, Mitt Roberts. They telling us to do this shit up. I'm good. It don't bother me no type of way. I just can't believe they doing it. I just want a foul opportunity, foul chance. That's it. That's all I've been asking for. They ain't updating that yet. Ain't nobody updating nothing. I will be tired of it too, but but I mean they ain't signed them until they actually needed a quarterback. I can't play that Redman hole. They got that music on there. I didn't know he was being recorded. He know about well off. Man, you know the camera always on him. I'll watch it later. I can't play it on here. Look. What everybody else say, they ain't trying to ruin them. He ain't gonna sue nobody. He can't do that. He just gonna say he's a reporter. That's what he do. That's his opinion. Exactly. It's gonna be over with. He get that first team. Yo, he couldn't. Back to 11. Flacco with the one. On defense, Ronnie Hickman had a very late pick on Jalen Hurt after the pocket collapse. What's going on with Jalen Hurt? Well, the Browns did that good. But I'm telling you, I don't know. Look, ain't nobody worried about what Tony talking about. Yeah, like, we ain't never heard Tony G, Mary Kay. We ain't never heard about none of these folks till she look out there. So don't be trying to get your clout now by talking negative all the time. Look, I'm just saying, I ain't. That's what I'm saying, Capital. That's what they did last week. But they got him reps, but he ain't getting no 13 rep. I ain't trying. Oh, wait, first of y'all in defense field about to do. I believe they gonna shock the world when he do get in. Meaning, we immediately haven't seen him practice with the ones. Like what the ones have. That's why they gravitate towards him. Look, he elevate everybody play, and I done seen it. We all done seen it. Colorado, Jackson State, Colorado, and now he got Luke. He got Gage making the team now. But it was Luke too before he got hurt. They trying to get a lot of clout. That's why they keep talking to Florida. That's why they keep talking negative. Man, you been a Brown fan your whole life. No wonder why you a paid bum. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying, Coach. That's what I'm saying. The joint practice is way more important than a game. That's why I said, don't tell me they done seen enough. They ain't seen enough. They is reporting it. Some of them, they ain't saying there's the reason why. They just saying he's not getting reps. Hey, this is crazy. Man, that Daniel the only one updating. Zach ain't updating now. He probably mad. Zach probably big mad. He ain't updating nothing. He don't look hurt to me. Yeah, they his name. Paid bum. Ain't no need to switch up. You done been a Brown fan this long. You like losing. It cool. Yeah, Zach mad. So paid. You probably can tell her what they thinking. Man, but you right. They don't care about the regular season either. The way they moving. But that defense tearing the Eagle offense up. And they probably did playing harder. Like Carolina came out with their energy against the Browns, and they won practice. And then Shedeur went out there and destroyed them. Could be the same thing happening right here. Who knows? Man, everybody been loud. They telling everybody to shut up. Dang, Robert, you got blocked by Paid? Paid, you blocked Robert? That's how they getting paid all that negative narrative. Man, how did I said the same thing, Paid, but I don't know. Your actions speaking louder than your word. Because all you got to do is come out and tell us that. Like, quit trying to hide stuff. Just be straight up. Just be straight up. Like, why you keep trying to hide stuff? You not that important. Cleveland, you are not that important. Just come on and tell us. I don't know what it means, Freeman. They ain't Paid. I'm block you too, Amber. I ain't Paid. You blocking everybody. Nah, they ain't got no video at practice. They ain't doing nothing. Be straight up, man. What you hiding for? Y'all need all the positive publicity that Shedeur bring to y'all organization. Y'all need everything he bringing. Quit trying to hide. You've been a losing organization since 1964. You ain't won nothing. You need all the positivity you can get. I don't know how many reps. QB truck ain't out yet. They still practicing. And look, they just said they couldn't read it. I'm asking you. You just unblocked them. You said, you know, unblock them folks. Oh, I don't know what to believe. Final 11-on-11 session ended with Joe Flacco getting a couple plays with ones and Gabriel running two. Shedeur ain't getting no rep. I really want to stay on to hear this, what Kevin got to say. You know what I'm saying, Robert? Just be positive. Dang, you blocked all on page. You know Tony gonna add. You know Tony gonna add. And Mary Kay. They gonna both add their own question. But they like it though. Lord, man. I ain't even ate nothing yet. I will be eating, getting ready. I gotta clean up. Who, me? Nah, I ain't got it like that yet, paid. Y'all ain't paid me enough. Since you a paid bum, you ought to throw me a little cash out. You know what I'm saying? Not no $1.99 neither. I need like a 1,999. That's what I need. That's what I'm saying, GG. They gonna add Kevin. Shedeur didn't do nothing. Look, I think they just did their QB tracker the way they wanted to do it. I don't think they got nothing to do with it. They just threw them names on there. Zach Big Mad and Mitt Robinson. He ain't posted nothing. Zach quit updating. He just Daniel. But a lot of these dudes got money now. That's why they in the league. They getting paid. You hating on another man for his pocket. That made him big mad. He ain't responding in 30 minutes. That's what I'm saying. I'm waiting. I'm trying to wait. We already know what the QB track is for Shedeur, but I want to see what Dylan Gabriel did and Tyler Huntley. Yeah, they're gonna have to throw his name on that now. Look at this. Look at this, man, Robert. This the last thing he put. He big mad. Mad. Who, me? I'm going live again tonight. I don't know. Probably not. I don't know yet. It depends on if I leave. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I'm supposed to be going somewhere, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. So if I don't go, then I probably might be live again. But if I do go, then probably not. But I ain't gonna know till around 4 o'clock. So. What may I say? Two days after receiving his most reps in practice, Shedeur Sanders was the only Brown quarterback who didn't take reps in team drills on day one of joint practice with the Eagles. Sanders was in uniform. He better be hurt. He better have arm soreness again. Better be Breeze. He ain't no Drew Brees. Appreciate you, Captain. Yeah, he snapped. But he probably know what's going on. I don't believe Shedeur a fake injury, soft injured. Man played with a fractured back. Brady mode. Appreciate you, Auntie. Then I started fighting. Nah, you wouldn't be going through it. You probably did. It got thrown out of practice. Yeah, Kenny Pickett took 7-on-7 reps. I know G. Bush probably gonna get on. He probably gonna talk about it. The Browns hard. Here it is. Per the Browns should do something an oblique injury early in practice and were held out the rest of the way. Get out of here. In individual drills? He said he injured his oblique. I can't do them but take Zach's word, man. They said it coming for the Browns. Unless I hear it out Shedeur own mouth. I ain't gonna believe it though. But unless I see it, Shedeur good get up there and say he hurt his oblique. That's the side right here. on the side, both sides. Obliques. Where you got them love handles at. Man, Robert, you might be right. That's what I'm saying, man. Rob, I don't know what. He ain't getting no rep in team or 7-on-7. 7-on-7, you don't hit, and he definitely ain't getting no reps in team. But they ain't supposed to be hitting the quarterback anyway. They always late update. They don't never give the update in the beginning. They said early in practice. When? He ain't had that many injury in college. All of a sudden, these weird injury, arm soreness. We ain't hear nothing about that in Colorado because he still played in the game. Now he got oblique. Only thing we heard about was his fractured back, and he still played. That's why they were praising him, because he was so tough. Yeah, you can hurt your oblique throwing with the motion, but the time is just crazy. Know what I'm saying, man, Robert? That man ain't never missed a game. He got sacked more times in college. But now he get in the league, he got arms on it and an oblique injury, and then he held out of practice. Man. Oh, man. Man, he had to hurt it in the individual drill. Yeah, it's gonna be a watch party. Yup. Man, like I said, I don't know who to believe. I don't know. It had to be individual drill because he ain't do nothing else. He ain't do nothing but individual. Flacco 6 for 13. Kenny Pickett 5 for 6. Gabriel 6 for 19. 2 touchdowns. Huntley 3 for 4. Oh, man. What y'all think? Man, pork and the pig. Nah, I ain't no 80, baby. But I know that. Look. What I see? What else? He sit with 19. I don't know, man, Pamela. That's what they reporting. Yeah, that's what they reporting. I don't know. We don't know if it's true or not, but right now we can't do nothing but take their word until I hear what Shedeur got to say. Man, Dillon, you still can't get nothing. Yeah. The game inside of the kitchen. No, you talking about after the game. Well, I hate VR. I mean, yeah, them 2 touchdowns came from the red zone. But he did go with the 3s. So that might have been the 3 reps. He did better than you thought. Oh. Man, look, all I want, like I said, you ain't never been this invested or been this excited to watch a preseason game from the Cleveland Browns ever. That's all I'm saying. B. Thomas, you said it. The more they put out there for him to do, the more Dillon Gabriel crushing under that pressure. He feeling that pressure already. Dillon Gabriel is feeling that pressure. He feeling that pressure bad. Come on now. Man, 12 but not fragile. They just being extra cautious. If it's true, they being extra cautious because they know he got to play Saturday. But these practices is way more important than that game. Hopefully he be a go tomorrow. Yeah, that 32%. Glad you did the calculation because I wasn't doing it. He feeling that pressure hard. Then when Andrew Berry told Shedeur, hey, we gonna have you have an oblique injury next week, so we can show these fools Dillon Gabriel ain't no count. I know we drafted him in the 3rd round, but it's a reason why I told you got to come in with your head down and just work. That way Kevin told him. I mean, Andrew told Shedeur. Then that's the reason why he feeling that pressure. Savage, I don't know why you did it. I already cut another joke last night. I ain't doing no more days. It was about what, man, Pamela? I ain't did that in a minute. I don't even know what I can say. I do need to make another one, though. But I've been so focused on this other stuff we got going on. They did my ridiculous. Kicked me all the way out. Oh, man. It was out my asking for a friend. Oh, my goodness. Man, I wonder what he gonna say, too. He can't, I don't know. He feeling that pressure. He feeling that pressure. Woo! Oh man, Tony probably out there. See, that's what you get for messing with me. Yeah, that Philly defense ain't no joke. But look, at some point you gotta start getting better. But Dylan Gabriel was doing like this against the Cleveland defense. They lied. It had to be individual drills. It had to. DJ, they said Shedeur hurt. He hurt his oblique. Oh man. Yeah. They said Shedeur hurt his oblique. Yep. But hey, I'm about to get up out that thing. I gotta go get me something to eat. Like I always appreciate y'all for coming. Hey, remember, join the membership. If you ain't a member, you need to join the membership before Friday night. Cause we got a special live Friday night, and then you'll be in a chance to win the Shedeur Sanders jersey giveaway. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going live tonight. If I do, y'all get the notification. Make sure your notification turned on. If I don't, then I'm gonna upload a video. So yeah. Are you doing the membership? You gotta hit the membership button somewhere. I don't know. I ain't looking at it right now, so I can't tell you exactly what the button is. But I'm pretty sure somebody else can help you that's in the chat. Said 19 in the new song. I ain't doing no Dillon Gabriel. But like I said, appreciate y'all for coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and y'all already know what time it is.
12 ain't just a number. It's a temp check. If I'm here, it's cold, and I'm just getting warm. I'm just come change to change. I freeze and rise. I throw like a storm under Cleveland skies. Call it what you want, I'm built to lead. 12 degrees and I don't miss a beat. Shedeur, Cleveland cold, but I was colder before I got here. 12 degrees, cold. 12 on the back, wrist on frost. AP dancing like it know what it costs. Pressure in the pocket, I don't even blink. Throwing frozen ropes with a gold link. Ice round my neck, game on lock. Touchdown pose like I own the block. Cleveland snow, that's light to me. I've been cold since the HBC. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame. Froze it out, but I melt again. QB cool, I'm folding the heat. My drip too cold, even snow on the cleats. Say pressure bust pipes, not shine me. 12 degrees, but the world's still behind me. Game on ice like a glacier scheme. Chain too heavy for the Nike team, but I move like steps too divine. Every pass perfect, every moment mine, yeah. 12 degrees, ice in the play. Gold on my neck, got the dog pound weight. AP time, no sled on the face. 12 on my back, I control this place. 12 degrees, still throwing that flame. Froze it out, but I melt again. 12 ain't just a number. It's a temp check. If I'm here, it's cold, and I'm just getting warm. I'm just come change to change. I freeze and rise. I throw like a storm under Cleveland skies. Call it what you want, I'm built to lead. 12 degrees and I don't miss a beat. Shedeur, Cleveland cold, but I was colder before I got here.